Have you ever wondered how some common infections seem to spread so easily, even among people who live together in close quarters? It is a question that crosses many minds, especially when health is a concern for our families and ourselves. Understanding how germs move from one person to another is a vital part of staying well. When it comes to the bacteria known as Helicobacter pylori, or H. pylori, its primary mode of transmission from person to person is indeed through direct contact. Specifically, this happens mainly via what medical experts call the oral and fecal-oral routes. This means the bacteria travels directly from one person's mouth or digestive system to another. Let us break down what those transmission routes actually mean. The oral route involves the transfer of H. pylori through saliva or vomit. For example, if someone infected with H. pylori shares eating utensils, drinks from the same glass, or even kisses another person, the bacteria can pass from one mouth to the other. Imagine a parent chewing food for a child, or siblings sharing a pacifier. The fecal-oral route occurs when microscopic particles from an infected person's stool are somehow ingested by another individual. This can happen through contaminated hands after using the restroom, or through consuming food or water that has been unknowingly tainted with these particles. This often occurs in environments with less than ideal sanitation or hygiene practices. The H. pylori bacteria itself is incredibly resilient and thrives specifically in the harsh acidic environment of the stomach lining, making it well-suited for this kind of person-to-person spread. Knowing these transmission pathways, we can take some very practical steps to reduce our risk and the risk to our loved ones. The most impactful action is diligent hand washing. Always wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water for at least 20 seconds after using the restroom, changing diapers, and certainly before preparing or eating any food. Beyond hand hygiene, focus on food safety. Ensure all food is prepared hygienically and cooked to appropriate temperatures. Drink water from safe, treated sources, especially if you are in areas where water quality might be uncertain. It is also wise to avoid sharing personal items such as toothbrushes, eating utensils, or drinking cups with others, particularly with children or family members who may be infected or are showing symptoms of illness. By consistently following these simple, yet powerful, practices, you create a stronger barrier against H. pylori transmission. Here is an interesting fact that highlights the stealthy nature of this bacteria. Many people can carry H. pylori without ever developing symptoms or even knowing they are infected. These individuals are called asymptomatic carriers, and they can still unknowingly transmit the bacteria to others. This often explains why H. pylori infections tend to run in families, or why several family members might test positive even if only one has symptoms. Studies show that a significant number of H. pylori infections are actually acquired during childhood, often from close family members, which really underscores the importance of instilling good hygiene habits from a very young age to protect future generations. By understanding exactly how Helicobacter pylori spreads, primarily through direct contact involving saliva, vomit, or stool, and by consistently implementing basic preventative measures, you empower yourself and your family. Focusing on excellent hand hygiene, safe food and water practices, and avoiding the sharing of personal items are powerful tools. These simple, proactive steps not only help protect you from potential H. pylori infection, but also significantly reduce the risk of developing associated health issues like peptic ulcers, contributing to overall digestive health and well-being for everyone around you.